used to study mechanical engineering at the University of Texas at San Antonio. Tell me if this sounds familiar to y'all. Go to school, get good grades, so you can have a nice job, get a good steady paycheck. Well, that's what my parents told me for as long as I could remember. But at the beginning of this year, I realized that I was living somebody else's dream. Before I was introduced to network marketing on January 27th of 2014, I had the mentality of have fun now because I'm going to have to work later. I told myself that have as much fun as you can right now in high school, have as much fun as you can right now in college, because I'm going to have to work for the rest of my life. Up to this point, I've had three different 9-to-5 jobs with 3 different bosses, and they all have one thing in common. They didn't appreciate me. They told me when I could wake up, and they told me when I could go on vacation. How many of y'all can relate to that situation? At the beginning of this year, February, I told myself that I was no longer going to depend on somebody else for my source of income. I told myself that I was no longer going to trade my time for money, and instead of going out and looking for opportunities, I was going to trade my own. So now I'm my own boss, I write my own checks, and most importantly, I stopped building somebody else's dream, and I chase mine. My main mission, my dream, my purpose, I feel, is to inspire as many people as I can to chase their dreams and to realize that greatness is within us all. So before I get started, give you all a little agenda. Today we're just going to talk about today's economy, the world where it's at right now, and then I'm going to give you all a little bit of information about home-based businesses, and then I'm going to tell you all what's allowed me and my team to be successful this year, giving us some more time freedom, financial freedom, and ultimately just live a better life. Before I get into all that though, I'm going to go ahead and let my team introduce themselves. Y'all kind of already got a little spill before, but just let it go again. Give us more practice.
Well, thank you guys for coming out tonight, and thank you for giving us the time of day to talk to y'all. My name is Armando Talamantes. I'm just going to give you all a little background on myself. I'm 19 years old, and I just graduated from McCullum High School. And while I attended, my biggest worry was, where's the next party? Or what am I going to do for the weekend? But kind of towards the end of the year, what I realized, dang, life's coming faster than I thought. And I had a new worry. What am I going to do with my life? Well, school wasn't always the best option for me. I'm not book smart, it's just not for me. So I don't want to go to college, make my parents pay all this money, and for me just to drop out. Military is always an option also, but all my life I played sports, and which, made me get tendinitis in my knees. Yeah, well, military made me get tendinitis in my knees, and that was pretty tough for me. I wouldn't be able to make the running, and I'd probably be facing a dishonorable discharge. Well, I was just stuck. I didn't have plans. And basically, well, one day my brother came home, and he came home and he said, he was really excited. He had this great opportunity. He presented it to me, and I honestly didn't think it was for me. I didn't think I was going to be able to do it. But after a while, him, Steven, they started hanging out. My brother started doing all these things. And I was like, let me check it out. Let me do my own research. So I did my own research, and now I realize it's the best decision I could have ever made. I'm 19 years old. I'm an independent business owner, and I'm working on making my parents retired and also myself. By the end of this year, I plan on making $15,000 a month of residual income. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hello everyone, my name is Steven Martinez, born and raised here, 18 years old, born and raised here in San Antonio, Texas. I got introduced to network marketing about 3 months ago from my childhood best friend, AJ. All my life I knew you had to go to school, get a good education to get a good job. Right now I'm currently going through the hardest time of my life. I recently lost my father in early December. And my whole life I saw my father work from 5 in the morning to 6:30 in the afternoon for 25 plus years. so myself and family could live a great life. I'm 18 years old driving a Lexus because of my father's hard work. And after I lost my father, I didn't know what I was gonna do. I knew school wasn't my strength. I mean, I was smart, but I knew I didn't like it personally. I didn't like being in there, waking up early just to go to class and getting out of school late or whatever. And I knew having a job, I never had a job because my whole life my father worked extremely hard and I lived a great 18 years with my father. He gave me whatever I wanted. I was a spoiled kid because of my father. So I didn't know what I was gonna do to get into the workforce because I never liked work. I never liked being told what to do by anyone. Then when this opportunity got presented to me, my whole mindset just changed. I knew that it's like endless opportunities and that you don't have to be a slave to a boss, that you can become your own boss. And now within the next 3 to 5 years, I'm personally gonna be retired, have my mom a new house, and live the life that I always wanted. And this is why I'm doing this.
Yo, what's up, guys and gals? My name is Armando Talamantes. I'm telling you a little background story about myself. I was born and raised in the south side of San Antonio, so I pretty much know what the struggle is. All my life, my mom and dad told me to go to school, go to college, graduate, because if not, you're going to be living your own man's life. I listened to them. I went to McCullum, went to Palo Alto, but a month later I dropped out. That they did not tell me that I was going to be in debt for the rest of my life. Well, after that, I just got a job, started focusing on trying to figure out my life out, trying to figure out how I was gonna live as a poor man. It was like not too long ago when my friend AJ came up to me and showed me this great opportunity. He showed me that I could become my own boss, work however I want, however I wanted, and have money, as much money as I could. And ever since then, I've been giving it all I had. And now I'm here, showing y'all that